Hmm. Okay, so I can't hear it. Well, let's go. It's been a while. Well, yeah, uh, welcome back to Data 4. Okay, there we go. Now, let's consider where we left off. Okay. Okay, just remember your controls. And okay. Now we move on.
Feels like it wasn't that long ago we were hunting deer. Now we fought dark elves, trolls, and ogres, and a dragon. I feel like we could be anything now.
We win because we are determined, disciplined, not because we feel ourselves superior.
Sure, I know. It's just, it feels good to be strong, you know?
Yes, I know.
Hello. Ooh. 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 Ugh.
Yeah,
Do I have to do something?
Sorry, not ready. There we go. Want me to shatter it?
Thank you.
Oh, I'm gonna like this. Strange though. That one didn't completely.
But as if nightmares weren't annoying enough, it looks like this time it can actually possess other creatures and make them stronger. Does a possessed creature have any control over their actions, or are they just so trapped in some horrific waking nightmare? Not a very nice thought.
Blow up. That crystal. I shot it once. It's glowing again.
The giants of the mountain were so creative. Even these cups are little pieces of art. No two alike, each one special. We should see how many we can find. They seem rare and valuable. Also, thank you for viewing my stream. Thank you. Or whoever decided to come in. Nope, can't go there. Can I break it? No. How am I supposed to do with that? Oh, wait a minute, hold up.
The crystal renews itself. Useful.
I'm ready.
Can I keep going up? Let's see. I don't think I can. These nightmares try their hardest to possess other enemies, making those enemies a lot stronger. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, so we got extra time.
Tell me when.
Good.
Okay, it's been a while.
We did it.
Ooh, chop his head off.
Look, there's a bridge over there. But how do we get to it?
I want to get this. Yes, I do. Hell Shadow Archer. It's like one of the shadows, but he's Ice Magic like a phone sphere. This one is one of the Hellwalkers. Okay. Helviken. It's a Viken. I'm probably saying that wrong, but a dead one. So a Helviken? This Hellwalker is just as strong as Cedar counterpart, even stronger.
We gotta find a way to lower that bridge. That has to be the way out of here.
Hmm.
Look here. Another.
This one's called Emir. Mother tried to tell me this one, but I think I was too young. Are giants coming out of his armpits? I think that might be Odin stabbing him.
Alright, so. The giants left behind shrines to tell them stories from their past. I love these stories Mom told them. So how many we can buy?
What's that?
This one's confusing. Ymir's the first giant, and these things spring from his body. Not just other giants, but wind, tree, sun, mags that turn into dwarves, maybe? Then no one kills him? Where did he come from? Let me tell my boy. Hello?
Nice! We found the field!
Fuck this.
Got it! Oh, guess not. Now it's stuck on the other side. I will never get tired of shattering things with this.
Good.
Nightmare! Too late! Stay dead! That was good, right?
Better.
If you stun or kill a possessed enemy, it will force the nightmare possessing the... Ah! It will force the possessing nightmare out of the body. Ah! Okay.
away.
Sir. Huh. Neat.
Here fell Nerthus of the Veneer, slain by Magni and Modi, sons of Thor. The Jötnar bear witness to the cruelty of this long war. Nay, the Aesir of Vanir may triumph, it is foreseen. What may be left of Midgard before they lay arms? Giants wanted peace. No wonder they like Tyr so much. Oh, that's right. Oh, the fight against Magni and Modi is gonna be so fucking annoying. Want it to be somewhere where I have to hit it with this. Yep, right there.
Last one. Let's go open that gem.
Good, I can move on. Oh no, I lost the viewer. Oh wow. Never say noise. Hey! Health increase. Nice.
Hey, wait for me. It's getting colder. We must be near the top.
Probably. Not likely, but probably.
Not long now, Mom.
Here we go.
Look! The summit! We're so close now.
Your quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's alright. I can hold it.
Stop. A broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Good.
Go.
Ah!
Steady, boy. Mind your footing.
While I go loot. Punch. All these health pickups, I wonder why I'm going to need them.
Here we go! Roma! I'm ready! I'll bring him down! That was a long one.
Oh! Is that? Oh, it's what I think it is. Ah! It's been about him in order.
There must be some way up. You hear those voices too, right?
Yes. Be silent.
Well then, you know why we're here. My last visit managed to loosen your tongue.
That sounds like the same man who came to our house. You said you killed him.
Shh.
You brought company this time. Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels with a child. Where would they go next?
Why would I know that?
You're the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Baldur, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off!
When no one's looking, we'll be back for your other eye.
Don't you forget, we're everywhere.
We really are, aren't we?
Okay. Baldur. He's on the Aesir. Got Odin's son, Thor's brother. He came to our house and bought Baldur, and Baldur killed him. Or so we thought. Supposedly he can't feel pain. Now he's hunting us with his nephews, but we don't know why. Oh, so I was supposed to hear that as I'm moving. See, nice scenery.
Ah, the very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
We took their path. Make sure we're all alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
He doesn't know what you are.
And I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look. This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic. There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help. She might do. Worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Brother, in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There is much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son, eh?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Fair enough.
God, this game is so fucking beautiful. Love how his head started decaying immediately.
We're going to Yona. We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say.
Oh, hello. Boy.
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood-red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go. Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice. Before you cut off his head.
I'll use that in a second. Let's see if there's anything around here. Nope, okay, no, I have to use this. I thought that Mimir's head just went straight to... Well, I guess because all the blood rushed out. Wow, this is
Look
cool.
at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur! And you fought him, and won!
Yes.
One of Odin's sons, Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. He may be the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
My kind?
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. Mother, a father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir. Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Pep. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage. Little canker throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All
Dude,
better.
he does care. I definitely showing it though.
Now what the fuck else you want, huh? Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. Along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that's
Oh, hello.
Fister? What do you know?
Oh no.
I just mean
Hey,
that...
do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break.
One second. Views! Oh my god, yeah! I got views! Oh, also, I just met Mimir. Like I said already, I love him.
Okay, if that'll hold you for now.
Oh my god. Oh, my back. I will spend the extra money because I am going to get my ass handed to me. It's all shit. Oh no, I'm not wearing that one.
What can I get you, you little fart? You again.
I'm missing Frozen Flame. The steel, but I just used all my shit onto this.
Was that all there is?
Look, I'm set for
Boy,
now.
what is the path back to the witch?
First we need to find a boat.
remember the way back to the witch from here.
That way, behind the big statue of Thor. Got another story?
One more. There was a young man who was caught stealing and condemned to die. His mother came to visit his prison. She was a kind woman who could only give love. But her son, the thief, met her with rage and bit off her ear.
What? Why?
Because the boy had always been a thief. And his mother had taught him only love and nothing of consequences. Had he been taught discipline instead, he might have lived longer.
Sure, but her ear, that's not right.
You can close where? Yeah. I would say just wait next year to get everything.
You wanna dock here?
Yeah.
Huh?
The water dropped.
When the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
Okay, okay.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring the head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft. And we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No.
Oh.
But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
Look at Kratos being a dad. What is okay, that's a man. Fuck you fucking bitch!
I think you got him. I bet this'll lead out. Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also
Hey.
contains the travel room. Should we go visit the fire realm?
Nice. Okay, I need the thingy at the end. Okay, so I need to get that third rune. I should be finding it somewhere around here soon. There it is. And boom.
Let's go open that chest.
Okay, I need one more for Rage. Awesome.
Look here.
Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here. It's magically locked.
Enemies ahead!
Good job, boy.
That's it. Thought they'd be tougher. Hey, I think I see another one of those bowls of sand up there. That I drew the runes into? Not sure how we reach it though. See something up there.
I might want to make it a meet. Yep, in the middle. What do you see, boy? Hmm. How the hell did I get up there?
Up there. See it?
What do you see?
Look up there.
I might be here too early. Which is fine by me. Yeah, I'm definitely here way too early.
Bet I could reach that with some help.
Yeah, but I can't.
Mom called it Hell's Bramble. Can't burn it, can't cut it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hmm.
Turn back Aesir. Guess the gods are welcome here.
Turn back Aesir. I hope those rich groans. Words won't keep the Aesir away.
There he is. I hope he remembers us. How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like. Like in my head, anyway. Charlie.
What does it say?
Yes, sir. Saith things upon all who trespass.
Say that it is all just about, but we're invited here. Right? Right? Dang it, tell me. Are we invited? Dad! Daddy, tell me! Are we invited?
Can you read it?
Yes, sir. Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hang.
They don't like Godin. She really doesn't like Godin very much.
Father, she is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
Yeah, you have no right to
Will
talk,
you,
Kratos.
boy?
But...
Now.
You're welcome!
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The World Serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
The boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken. Mimir, we're on the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
All right, wish me luck. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. You envy me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why, you... Oh, no, that's not right. Makuna huntun kun. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Folkur. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're heading in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Ooh. Okay. Portal Stone spans the water, spans all the waters of Midgard. Maybe the only one big enough to be Thor. So we'll met him. I've heard Mimir talking with the young under his ancient tongue. I forgot how to do it too.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
For a little bit.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Frey spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore. But a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Sweet, so permanent luck.
Wow, there's two of them, and they're huge. I wonder why they aren't moving.
yourself, boy!
Careful! I can't yet.
Bo was right, boy.
Come and face me, God of Thunder! Your challenges mean nothing to the gods, Spirit. They do not listen.
Do not mock my pursuit of vengeance. Though my family devoted their lives to worshipping Thor, I've devoted mine to his downfall. And I will start with that statue looming over my father's grave.
Unlikely. You are dead.
Is there something we can do?
For a reward, of course.
If you bring down the statue, you have my blessing to loot my father's grave. He rests on an island to the east.
Why do you hate Thor so much?
After my father passed, my mother built the statue to watch over his grave. Imagine our surprise when the God of Thunder himself came to offer condolences. At first we were thrilled, but he quickly took advantage of our hospitality. My mother begged him to leave, and Thor, in his drunken rage, killed her. I was left with nothing but grief. Eventually I lost that as well, and found only rage in its place.
I'm so sorry.
Come, boy. We have a statue to destroy.
That's it!
My father's grave lies on an island to the east. Do not mistake my mother's statue of Thor with that monstrous eyesore to the south.
Almost there! Need more time!
Tackle the one behind you, brother!
Watch the poison! Not yet! Ready and wait! How was that?
You have potential, boy.
Here's Tatzelworm. This Tatzelworm doesn't have the poisonous barb, but it does have a sac in its throat that lets its barb poison at us. I know. It's really gross. The poison is deadly to the touch, so even if we dodge the attack, we still need to be able to stop it.
Boy.
Sir. It's another one of those maps.
Hello! Thank you for joining. Hey, got that working. God damn it. Damn it. What's in here? Hello! Ooh, a seal. I'd have been immediately The being hit to recover faster. Also has a passive effect, increase the timing window on parries. Greatly increases defense and blocking. No, I'm good. I'm good with what I have. Ah, damn it. Hit it though. Ooh. Oh wow.
That spirit.
The one whose mom was killed by Thor? What about him?
Let his story be a reminder. The lives of men mean nothing to the gods.
I know, Father.
You know. But do you listen?
Yes.
Good.
Watch, let's just be here so we can get my ass
Can't
handed to me.
believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad. Keep coming! Behind you!
Whoa. I punched the rock.
Veðurgar. Southern outposts of the Dwarven King. Dwarven King? Have you ever heard of a Dwarven King?
No.
I'd heard rumors of a powerful dwarf ruling over some poor sods not far from here.
Nothing remains of Aethergard except the ruins of Monsignor's cruelty. The once fertile soil is barren, soaked with the blood of both hunters and the hunted. It was the noble Dwarf King himself who demanded the bloodshed. He who conscripted the gentle farmers of these lands into an army of ill-equipped hunters. He whose thirst for savage beasts produced a legion of widows. The castle still stands for those foolish enough to scavenge wherein dwells the deadliest of his quarry. Let caution guide you. Yikes. That's not a very nice place. But if I want to visit anyways to look for useful resources. It's kind of a little predictable. I'm still having fun seeing new places with him. That'd be great. This is too far. I'll go with this one for a little. Well, I'm gonna.
Not that you asked me.
Oh there, got another favor to ask you to do.
What do you want, dwarf?
I got another lead on my old pal Anvari. Meet me at the Lawn-Soother mines. There's some fancy-dancy loot in it for you.
Another lead? But we already found him.
Off Anvari's hand at the Velander mines. Feller was always tampering with souls and dark rituals and matters of the night, see? Just the sound of his hammer flattening metal were enough to stoke my fires all blissful. Shit, you better clear out before I get all frisky.
Mm-hmm.
What you need? What else?
What happened to these people?
Follow the clues.
Okay. Well, scorch marks. They're all grouped together. So maybe they were hiding from some kind of fire breather. But they died anyways.
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir.
When these wolves howl, we should be ready for a strong attack. Okay.
Curse the Dwarf King. Bane of mankind. Sounds like he wasn't a very good king. I wonder why they hated him so much.
They are dead now. Does it?
Odir has escaped his vine seat again. Instead of flying off this time, he seeks revenge on his captors and is determined to return Vaethegard to Ash. We seek shelter in the outlying caves where we found sanctuary in the past. The king assures us his next chain will be unbreakable. Anyone can build an unbreakable chain that's most near. March to the great stronghold of Kunensgard, leader of a glorious age of Vaethegard. All hail the Dwarf King, protector of man. These people seem a little friendlier. Not look good at them.
Matter.
No, I'm just curious.
Curiosity is dangerous, boy. Stay focused. What does it say?
Yes, sir. Vaethegard. It means hunting death. Great.
Does this mean someone died during a hunt that they were literally hunting death? Sounds weak, that Buffy boy.
Wow. How do you even begin to build statues this big?
Dwarves are resourceful creatures. Annoying, but resourceful.
I guess they must have been pretty important dwarves. You were saying something about love and hate being...
Intertwined, yes. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Wow.
Well, here it is. It's gotta have a weak point. Somewhere.
Impressive!
paint shot! I am clipping that.
His father's grave. Find anything good?
Perhaps.
Father, we're going to bring down that statue, right?
Blood recognition. That's one on my boy. I forgot where I have to hit.
There he goes. Or is he planning on doing this himself? He looks about ready to topple over. So tough.
Gods do not fall this easily, boy.
I know. I was just joking.
Nor are they a joking matter.
Sorry. Father, why did the gods cause so much trouble for us?
Because that is their nature.
But with all that power, you would think at least some of them would try to make life better for people.
And yet, the gods continue to spread misery. This is life, boy.
What's got you all bumfuzzled over there? Get going!
Okay, obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Oof. That's really funny. Wow, a lot of hacks over on that one.
You there?
The statue stands no longer, Spirit.
Then my bond to this realm is severed. And I am off to find the real God of Thunder. He will know retribution. My deepest gratitude.
Off he goes. Brave guy. Went to look for Thor on his own.
He is a fool.
What did the spirit leave us?
An offering to one of the gods.
Can we use it?
No, but perhaps the dwarves can.
Bring tears out of the rock or sentry. Okay. I'm so glad this game came out. I might have to cut the stream short because I'm starting to headache. My back been hurting this entire time. But I want to at least get some of these out the way.
Mimir, there was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy, that she might find her lost husband, Aurvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad, but that's just...
Ruthless? Barbaric?
Groa. A giant sorceress and a powerful seer slain by Odin. Did he steal her book of visions? Called the Knowledge Keeper, Groa was the first to have vision of Ragnarok. Trust him as a friend.
Heartless?
Bad idea.
That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty. And so...
Reflect longer.
I don't know how to keep with this, that's fine.
I see something down there.
Again, we'll be sequel to this game. PS5, baby!
We can beach over here.
Nice.
Well, looky who decided to show. Talk to this here ring.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, Brock. It's talking to me! It's Andvari!
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Velander mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked. So, as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put it in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Andvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatery tools. And one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point? You fellas take Andvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you.
Excuse me.
Hey now, don't go forgetting your entry stone. So what'd you find out there?
Oh wow. Tears lost you in the gauntlet.
Very proudly, you son of a bitch.
Let me upgrade this.
I'm sure that'll keep you out of trouble. What can I get you, you little fart?
Yeah. Okay. Well, do side mission to continue the story, then I'm done for tonight.
Invari isn't happy about us taking his stuff.
I do not care.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
Rats.
Hostiles up ahead. Just give the word. We're doing this! At the red!
I see improvement.
Launch and attack Tatsuworms as they dig into the ground will stop them from burrowing up for a short time.
Atreus, to me.
Invari says this dwarf was part of his crew. That he died because of his mistakes. He sounds sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
He did not like that. He's warning us not to go down there.
Stop listening to the ring, boy. He cannot be trusted.
Behind you!
Damn! Trace. And now you're dead. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say after the side quest because my head is starting to actually hurt.
Nightmares! Ah! What awful pests!
Silence that ring, boy.
I don't know how. Soul Eater.
And a traveler. Guard up.
That one, brother.
Changing arrow. Sorry, not ready.
Watch your back.
Oh, okay, travelers.
Only one more. Need more time. Is it me? Or are they getting tougher to beat?
Traveler. They wear really strong armor, have huge swords, and one of the toughest enemies we've faced. Who are they? The one with us. I'm not a bunch of travelers. I've one of the
A dead soul eater. What's a soul eater even doing here? What do you mean it's your fault?
Boy, ignore him.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore. says this chest will trigger a bunch of traps.
I see no traps.
Sounded so sure about it.
25 resistance to all status effects, including frost, burn, blind. Okay, that's pretty good. Skeletons. Jesus. No, there's a mirror in the fire.
Bari says his workshop is up there. But I know. Don't trust the talking ring.
Well done.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Dark Elf Lord. Bigger, faster, and stronger than any Dark Elf we've fought so far. Their attacks are so strong they can blind and deafen. They fight a lot of like regular Dark Elves, just way harder. Ooh. Aegis Protection. A small defensive zone that prevents Kratos' attacks from being interrupted and reduces the amount of damage he takes. When upgraded, it can restore on top as well. Punch.
Boy.
Father, please, just listen. Invari's crew did something bad here. He's glad you destroyed his lab, and he's sorry he kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just through this gate.
Boy.
Sir. Okay, that's going in the journal.
Removing an ancient soul and domesticating it as a beast of burden was surprisingly easy. They follow my every command and appear to possess no free will, sense of self-preservation, or even hunger. Well, not until it turned poor Leighton to ashes. Not even a soul remained. Lack of their own must be what drives them to immolate the souls of others. My soul leaders are an abomination. Several were sent to Muspelheim at the request of Sutir. What he would use them for, I should have to consider. Another to Monseigneur at Kusengard. That fool can burn for all I care. My immediate concern is dwarves that are below the mines. I pray I'm not too late to undo my mistake.
This is a fine hammer.
Invari says thank you. Can we keep him?
We will talk to the blue one.
I'm not ready.
Bad kitty!
All set.
You two find that hammer, or you too busy looting every keyhole and cranny?
Here, the alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Nah, Andvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
Very hyperactive activation to grant health burst on any
Kid's a
successful-
bit of a softy, huh? Well, he'll grow out of it.
Hey, Brock. You found something interesting.
Did you now? Well, color me interested.
Anvari. Anvari wasn't very helpful at first, but something about seeing that dead soul in alone to other minds and realized he was being kind of a jerk. I think he feels guilty because he and his brothers are expanding with the ancients there. And they actually created soul leaders. Glad we didn't have to fight anymore. Anyway, his soul is still trapped in a ring. Brock wanted to melt him down. He'd be so mean sometimes. I against Robert to keep him, and now he's a part of the group. Bob even uses Navari's soul as an enchantment sometimes. Must be hard being trapped in a piece of jewelry, but I found it doesn't complain too much. I'm pretty good at knowing him. Good kid. Now I'm good with that one. I gotta upgrade that.
Tyr would have been pleased as peaches knowing these offerings were being turned to armor.
Did you know him? What was he like?
Never you mind, boy. Tyr's dead. Best not to dig up the past.
The dwarf speaks wisely, for once.
Hey, Brock. Could you take a look at this?
What you got for old Brock? See, you boys ran afoul of some travelers. Or them travelers ran afoul of you, more like.
Who are they? What do they want?
Dunno. Oh, you ask a lot of questions. Let's get to it. Sorry you wasted my time.
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around. Why don't you tell me how all this began with Baldur?
He just knocked on our door.
Baldur of Asgard just knocked on your door.
Yeah, he just showed up and started a fight. He said he wanted to know something. He said, I know what you are.
Oh, well, we'll circle back to that later. What exactly did he want to know?
I was under the floor by then.
He said I already knew what he wanted. Perhaps he mistook me for another.
Ah, that's quite interesting.
Me or something is figured out by Baldur of the Aesir came to our door. Know what you are, you know what I want. What does he think we are? Gods or something? Ha ha ha! Ha. Let me complete this and then I'm done. Because I have to I can unlock this one, I believe. What the hell is that? Oh, that's what I'm missing. Helheim, I have Alfheim. Jotunheim is going to be the end of the game. I can feel it. Vanaheim, and Muspelheim.
So who are those two men with Baldur? Are they really the sons of Thor?
Aye, Magni and Modi. Two bigger twits you won't likely find in the halls of Asgard. They'll do anything their uncle puts them up to.
We are fools.
Well, dangerous fools, to be sure. When they work together, they're formidable. But too often it's a petty competition. Terribly strong, even as children. I remember the time Hrungnir the Brawler fell upon Thor.
Another time, Ed.
Aw.
Agamotto, the sons of Thor, are helping their uncle Balder find us. Strong, dangerous, foolish. Mimir has a story about them and Hrungnir. That's later. Yeah, let's see what this looks like. I'm just unlocking this for now.
Wow. It's hot here. But is that snow?
Ash.
Ash.
It only falls like that for great fires.
The whole realm is a great fire, the source of fire itself, and all the sun and stars, if legend is to be believed.
Should we believe? I mean, we're here, and we're not on fire.
Not yet.
Well, you know, I suppose it's cooled considerably since the dawn of creation, hasn't it? Niflheim isn't exactly ice these days either. It's in the nature of things. Extremes are tempered by time. Fires burn colder, men grow old and grey, heads are chopped off and attached to belts. Such is life.
Okay, Mimir.
Well, I unlocked Muspelheim, so I'll go to it later. But right now, let's get back in there and go back to and end the stream for tonight. I'm having that stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. So whenever you're watching this, as happened before, it is New Year. It is the Eve of New Year's Eve, December 30th, the final Monday of 2019.
Well, let's look at what we know. Baldur is Odin's finest tracker, bar none. If he wants you, you have to consider the possibility that Odin wants you. And as for what Odin wants, on this I have some expertise.
What could we have that Odin doesn't? He's like the king of gods.
Of the Aesir, aye. But his reach is not unlimited. And where he cannot reach, he is preoccupied with going. He's certainly tortured me enough about it over the years.
Thinks Balder's tracking us for Odin wants to go where he can't reach. But we can? Oh, so... Oh, because the... because the Greek pantheon is fucking destroyed. And with that, I end for tonight. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again in the new year. And yes, at the God of War, my first stream, my first other gamer stream, my annual Ride into Hell, Doom 2016 for 2020. See ya. God, last time I played was fucking 18 days ago. Shit. So long.